Have you ever heard whispers of a castle that defies the laws of time itself? Let me tell you about an experience that still sends chills down my spine to this day. It started as a typical urban exploration trip. My friends and I had heard rumors about this ancient castle tucked away in the remote countryside. The locals warned us to stay away, speaking in hushed tones about its dark history and the unexplainable events that occurred within its walls. The moment we stepped through those weathered gates, something felt wrong. The air grew thick and heavy, and the temperature dropped dramatically. The stone walls seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy, and we could hear faint whispers echoing through the corridors, despite being completely alone. As we ventured deeper, we started noticing disturbing symbols carved into the walls. Pentagrams, ancient runes, and what appeared to be ritualistic markings covered every surface. The castle's history, we later learned, was tied to dark practices and satanic rituals that took place centuries ago. Things took a terrifying turn when we reached the castle's great hall. Candles suddenly lit themselves and shadows danced across the walls without any source. We heard chanting, growing louder and louder, coming from everywhere and nowhere at once. That's when we ran. We ran as fast as we could, our hearts pounding in our chests. But something impossible happened as we fled through the castle's main entrance. Instead of emerging into the present day, we found ourselves in what appeared to be medieval times. The castle was alive with activity, torches blazing, and people in period clothing walking about as if this was completely normal. It lasted only moments before we blinked and found ourselves back in the present, standing outside the castle gates, gasping for air. The strangest part? Our phones showed we'd only been gone for 5 minutes, but we had spent what felt like hours inside. To this day, we can't explain what happened in that castle. Was it mass hallucination, a temporal slip, or something far more sinister? One thing's for certain, some places are better left unexplored, and some doors are meant to stay closed.